In this video, we are going to see how we can deal with the purchase of fixed assets in Teleprime. As you can see here in this particular transaction on 3rd of January, purchase furniture by giving cash. That means we are purchasing a fixed asset by giving cash. How do I know it that this is a fixed asset purchase? Because our business is buying and selling car parts. As you can see here, we buy the inventory items as car parts. We are not dealing in furniture business. If we are in the furniture business and we are purchasing the furniture, then it should be an inventory. But since our business is different, we are purchasing a fixed asset. So by giving cash means that we are not purchasing it from a regular vendor, neither it is a regular purchase for us. We just went to the market and bought some furniture in cash. So we don't want the vendor to be entered for that. So either we can use a journal entry like we normally do in all the other softwares like QuickBooks, MYOB and all. But in Tele, the vouchers are very flexible and we can use the payment voucher as well. Let's see how we can do this. From the main screen, we will go to the transactions and enter the vouchers. Now it's very simple to understand the Tele interface because we just have a voucher feature where all the transactions can be done, whether it's payment, receipts, sales, purchases, everything. So once we click here, we get the screen like this and we have all the options on the right. Right now we are already in the payment, but if we want to switch between different functions, we can either click or use the function keys that is mentioned as a short key. But before that, let me just show you one thing. I'll just go back from accounting vouchers. I'll skip this for a while. Let's press escape. And on the main screen, we can see the current date is set to 31st of January. And if not, you can change that as well if you're using the full version. So there might be problem that if your current date is set to, let's say 1st or 2nd of January, it will not allow you to enter the transactions on the 3rd January. Just remember that. But otherwise, in educational version, just remember that educational version only allow 1st, 2nd and 31st date. So let's try this. If we try to switch this date, to 3rd of January, which is the current transaction date, I'll change the date and write here 2nd. As soon as I hit enter, even if I write 2nd J, hit enter, it will immediately change the date to 2nd of January. But I won't be able to do this for 3rd of January. As I press enter, it is not allowing me to do that. Why? Because only 1st, 2nd and then 31st is allowed. So what we will do is rest of the all features are allowed in the educational version. The only problem is it won't allow all the dates, but that's not a big problem because we will consider that all the transactions are on 31st of January. So just write 31st J and it allows this. Purchase of furniture by giving cash. So we are giving cash account. Let's choose the account. We have the Standard Chartered Bank and the cash. And what we are purchasing? We are purchasing the furniture. So that's a fixed asset, right? We don't already have the furniture account. So let's press alternate C, which will take you to the ledger creation area directly. And since it is from the voucher and not the main area, it's showing secondary here. So the ledger name is furniture. We will choose fixed asset category for it. And all the rest of the details are same. Press Ctrl A to save. And the purchase cost is 10,000. Hit enter, enter again. And in the narration, I can just directly put this whole narration and paste it here. If you want to save after that, press Ctrl A, and that's how we can save this transaction. Now let's go back. And if you want to check all the day-to-day activities or all the transaction details, I'll just go to display more reports and click on daybook. Here, all the transactions are showing, whether it's payment, receipts, or any other thing. You can also specify the date and the time period here. For example, if you want to see all the transactions from 1st of January till 31st of January, it will show you all here. And whenever we want to re-access, let's say to edit this transaction or to view this transaction, we'll just hit enter from the daybook and it will open the transaction again. So this is how you can deal with the purchase of fixed asset in Teleprime. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.